college football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Trojans will boot it away to start the game. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Kentucky's offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking left. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone and run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing, because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
The Trojans' offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brothers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very...
Time to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USC!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 40, there he goes. He now has 72 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on second down. They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Trojans in the hurry up.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back. And, man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he will score.
This offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball and runs to the football line. Good luck. No holes anymore.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Looking down the left side. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Going up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. Oh, look out. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup on 1st down from the 13-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Still looking, on the move. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. And they pick up the first down in what might be
sir,
the last
corner.
play here in the first quarter.
I gotta find some defense right now, corner. I'm not really doing very good on defense.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First down to start the drive after the break. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the marker. At the 35, he's got room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Trojans want to move quickly.
This is obviously a great play physically by the quarterback, but how about mentally making the right decision? He was keying on the right defender. He saw the body language of that player and knew he had to keep the football and made the decision so quickly. Good football IQ there by the QB.
Tempo and overdrive. Off the play fake. Looking for the score. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A first down for the offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first. Misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. The Wildcats will move the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Going deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. On first down, here comes this offense. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Throws to the wideout. Awareness along the side. Okay, ready? To get the foot down for the big pickup.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. The AT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. Get it out on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they control the middle. And stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Trojans will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Kentucky! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll need... Third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful. Sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He unleashes a long one. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Fair catch, called for and made. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring...
Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll run for it on third and short. Got room at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Trojans racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Trojans will bring the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Gets it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Stopped after making the catch. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Silva. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, you know, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me there, RD.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. They'll run it from the gun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Give him 105 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Pulls his way forward.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Using his legs to buy some time. Finds the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they capitalize not only... but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Makes a catch and knocked down. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. From the gun, running back gets the give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, USC!
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And it's his fourth interception of the night. Got room on the return. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. Anymore. You should have ran a better route.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Steps away to find some room. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Showing off the arms. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This is a running back, man, that just finds a way to get it done. Critical 4th down. Everyone thinking they're going to throw.
He lets it fly. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's not afraid to go deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He wants to throw it. Trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Firing to the end zone. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackled. Their timeouts to get the... So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Finds his man down the middle.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Fires toward the end zone. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity.
Touchdown, Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the back over the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Wants to throw on first down. Floats it out in space. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.